NFL picks and predictions with Gil and Larry.
10 in the National Football League. Again, apologies to the tears portion of the show, but we got to move on. We got Thursday, 8:15, Amazon Prime Video. We have the 2-6 Raiders at the 7-2 Denver Broncos. The Broncos are an 8.5-point favorite. The total number is 42.5. I am taking the Raiders with the number. I don't think they lose by 9, but I do think they lose. And I'm going to take the over on the total number of 42.5.
All right, man. So you got the Raiders coming off.
I got the Raiders. You got to remember, even with the Broncos winning, for 3 quarters, they seem to be crap. It's the fourth quarter that they really play.
But Gino, man, I don't know what's going on with that damn situation out there, man. But that situation out there is just messy, man. Vegas, man. I can't pull the trigger on Vegas, man. I can't pull the trigger on Vegas. I just think that when you play a game like you did, which I suspected that Denver is going to be a rough game for Denver, going to Houston, especially that defense. The Raiders defense is not on the level of Houston's defense, and they're a bottom feeder team. So I'm gonna go with Denver, man. I'm going Denver to cover that 10. I see them in the blowout, man. And I got this game going over because I don't see them stopping anybody. So I'm gonna say to the over, and that's a low number.
Okay, so we both got the over. I don't know why I didn't write that down. Okay, Sunday, the 3-5 Falcons at the 7-2 Colts. Both teams coming off of a loss. The Colts are a 6.5-point favorite. The total number is 48.5. I like 6.5 better than 7.5. So give me the Colts to win and cover the number. 48.5, little high. I'm going to take the under.
Okay. And I'm totally in agreement with you, man, especially with the Sauce pickup. They just came off a hard loss in Pittsburgh. And I think they have the better team, more consistent team. So give me the Colts on a bounce back win to cover that number with the 7. And I got it to the under also.
And this game will be played in Germany.
Oh, it is a German game.
Germany. It is the last, I believe, overseas game.
Yeah.
No. They have aren't they going to like Mexico City or something like that? They might have another game. They might have another one.
Okay.
They might have another one. So don't hold me to that. All right, but we're in agreement. Colts, and we both got the under. All right, the next game. This is a great one. The Browns at 2-6 travel to the Meadowlands to take on the 1-7 Jets. The Browns on the road are a 2.5-point favorite. That's how bad the Jets are. But the Browns on the road are a favorite. 2.5. Total number 37.5. Give me the Browns. What's that?
The Browns are the favorite now because it started off with the Jets being the favorite.
I got the Browns as the favorite. I'll double check it, but every time I double check, all I do is reiterate what I had said. But I will check it just to be sure. Just to be sure, so we get this right. Come on. Give me 1 second. God. I was not prepared. I apologize. Week 10. And what did I say? Yes, Cleveland, 2.5-point favorite.
Okay.
37.5.
And you got the Browns?
I have the Browns. If they're a road favorite, Yeah, I got them beating the Jets. The Jets are terrible. Browns at
And
least have a good defense. So yes, Browns win and cover. They win by at least 3. Total number 47.5. I don't know why I didn't mark this. I'm gonna say, ooh, that's a low number. Low number, but I'm gonna go under.
yeah, okay. And man, you were totally in agreement with this one, man. I think Miles Garrett's gonna rack havoc. Justin Fields has got a win against the Bengals, who have the worst defense, or one of the worst defenses. Now you're gonna be under pressure. And it's not like they have a home field advantage. So give me the Brownies, and I'm gonna play to the under because it's gonna tend more to defense.
Okay, we got the 5-3 Jaguars versus the 3-5 Texans. Divisional game. If the playoffs were to start right now, the Jaguars would be in and the Kansas City Chiefs would be out. So, I have the Texans as a 1.5 point favorite, and the total number is 38.5.
Mm-hmm.
Now it
Listen,
looks like CJ Stroud is probably not going to play. He's still in concussion protocol, which
yeah.
makes me pick the Jaguars because it's going to be Mills versus Lawrence. I'm going to take the Jaguars to win outright, and 38.5. I'm going to take the under. I'm going to take the under because
So
the
you got
Texans have problems on their offense, and now with the
definitely.
backup quarterback, I'm going to take the under.
Um, you know what? I'm gonna shoot the dice. I'm gonna shoot the dice with the favorite at home. So I'm actually gonna take the Texans. Because when you put your money on Jacksonville, they'll disappoint you. So give me the Texans and give me it to the under. Especially when you got people really riding with Jaguars when the games they're supposed to win and watch they lose. Shouldn't have been a struggle bus with the Raiders, but it was a struggle bus with the Raiders. Come on.
Yeah, by a point at
By a
the end
point.
of the game. All
No.
right, we got the 6-2 Bills
Okay.
traveling to Miami to take on the 2-7 Dolphins. The Bills are a 9.5 point favorite on the road. Total number 50.5. Give me the Bills to win and cover. And the
Bills
Dolphins,
cover.
50.5. I've got the over because you know my rule about 50. 50.5. Give me the over. Give me the Bills.
So you got the Bills. You know what, partner? I'm insane for this, but I'm actually going to take the Miami Dolphins for the points at home. And I'm definitely taking over because I don't see defense in this game for as Miami. So give me Miami. And why I say that, because Miami, believe it or not, it's not that bad against the run, and I think they'll do enough just to be in the
They
range.
they they did just trade away Phillips.
They did the edge rush, you're right. And they did trade off. It's stuff like that, man, where it'd be crazy. It'd be games like that where it'd be, trade off some pieces. You'll say, well, you trade off one of your edge rushers, they should get blown out. And watch it be a dumb game where Buffalo won by 7.
All
Some dumb stuff. Watch. It'd be some dumb
right.
stuff.
So you got the Dolphins, you got the over,
Over.
correct?
Yes,
All
sir.
right. Let's move on. Patriots at the Buccaneers. This is a good one. The
This would be a
7-2
good one.
Patriots against the 6-2 Bucks coming off of a bye. The Buccaneers are a 2.5 point favorite. Give me the Buccaneers coming off of a bye with the extra time to prepare. The Patriots are slightly overachieving, I think, right now. The number is 48.5. Give me the Bucks and give me the under.
I'm in agreement with you, man. I like the Buccaneers, especially with a bye and then being at home. And it takes a special type of team to beat the Bucks. And not saying that New England don't have it because they're consistent. But the Bucks at home is dangerous. So give me the Bucks, and I'm gonna take the over. I think there's gonna be some points in here. So give me the over.
Bucks with the over. All right. We have the New York Football Giants traveling to Chicago to take on my 5-3 Chicago Bears. The Bears are favored by 3.5. The total number has gone up. 48.5. I don't think it's gone up because of the Giants. So give me the Bears to win and cover the 3.5, and I'm going to take the over 48.5.
Tricky line, but I'm in agreement with you with the Bears, man. Caleb scared me, man. And that defense ain't really good, man. You know what, man? I think I'm gonna take Jackson Dart and them boys, man. Give me Jackson Dart.
My gosh.
Give me Jackson Dart. I can't, because I'm afraid of Caleb, man. So give me Jackson Dart into the If I'm taking Jackson Dart, then I'm taking them to the over. So give me the Giants for the cover, and the Giants might actually win the game. Crazy as it may sound, and to the over. I know you're not gonna like it if they do.
You think?
Yeah.
All right. We got, the Battle of the Purple. The Baltimore Ravens at 3-5 travel to the Minnesota Vikings at 4-4. The Vikings on the road are a 4.5 point favorite. The total
They're,
number is 48.5.
they're a favorite. The Ravens or the Vikings?
The Ravens
Okay, on the road. Yeah, four and a
on the
half.
road, 4.5.
We talked about this, man. I think that right now the Ravens is starting to hit that pocket where, we said it. The schedule's going to be in their favor, and I said this. The Green Bay, I think, is going to be the hardest game he's going to play is the Green Bay game. So, all that being said, man, give me the Ravens. Give me the Ravens. Lamar. I think the defense is going to get better. Hey, man, which coaches came off a major victory, and sometimes hard to translate, especially with J.J. McCarthy. He had played a flawless, good game. It's a division rival, so you know the person in front of you. But this is a different monster, man, especially when Baltimore get the rolling. Yeah, and then you're going against Lamar, who's just a game changer, and they get Derrick Henry going, and then that defense getting all over the place. So yeah, I think they'll probably get beat like Atlanta had beat them when they came to Minnesota.
I'm going to go the other way. I'm going to take the Vikings. The Vikings just beat Detroit in Detroit, and now they're going home, and they're playing an even worse defense with the Ravens. So I think this is going to be high scoring. I'm going to take the Vikings to win, to cover the 4.5, and I'm going to take the over for sure.
And I got the
This is one of those games where if you're looking for that extra pick on your ticket, take the over on this game. All right. Let's go to a divisional game. The 1-8 New Orleans Saints at the 5-4 Carolina Panthers. The Panthers are a 5.5 point favorite. The total number is 39.5. That's a low number. What are you thinking?
Man, I'll let you go first on this one, man.
Okay. I didn't pick this game. That's why I wanted you to go first.
Okay. I could jump out there for you, man. Five
Okay.
and a half point favor is hard to take Carolina being a favorite of 5.5 over anybody, man. But it's the Saints, and you throwing a rookie quarterback out there in the second game in an environment where it's tough because the defense of Carolina is actually good, and then they get that run game going. Oh man, I'm going with the Panthers. I'm going Panthers at home. And I'm gonna take the over, and I get a low ball too. Give me the over.
I'm going to take the Saints. I don't think they win, but I don't think they lose by 6.
Okay.
So I'm going to take the Saints, and I'm also going to take the over. All right, we got the 3-5 Cardinals coming off of a big win against the 6-2 Seattle Seahawks. Seahawks are a 6.5 point favorite. Total number 46.5. What are you
What say
thinking?
you, man? What say you?
Me? I'm gonna go with the Seahawks. I'm gonna go
Okay.
with the Seahawks at home to win by at least 7 and give me the over.
And over. Okay.
Mhm.
I'm on the opposite side of this, man. Give me the Cardinals to cover. Give me the Cardinals to cover, and I'm going with the over.
Also the over. Now, what do you think when Kyler Murray is healthy? Do you think they put him back in, or they keep Brissett?
Is that? Nah, they're gonna pick Kyler Murray back in.
You think
You know,
so?
yeah, it's still a
Because
franchise.
the offense looks way better with Brissett.
They really do. They really do. But he's a backup for a reason, a career backup for a reason. So you only can ride the backup for as long as you can ride him. You don't get to me Mac Jones. I guess you don't get to me Mac Jones because Mac Jones is, he's been. I guess it's the system. Um, Brissett. I mean, he played a good game in the Colts. And they
His
played the
last
Colts.
3 games have been good.
Real good
His last
game. Yeah,
3.
he really has. I mean, it's easy to look good against Dallas though, but still, yeah, the offense been a lot more fluid. So, that's another reason. And then I think the Cardinals has always played Seattle tough. It's crazy. No matter what the team, they always play them tough.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I went with the Cardinals. I don't think they're going to win the game by far, but it's for some odd reason when they play each other in that division, they play tough.
They do.
It's a division
And
game.
and and Seattle's 2 losses are at home
They are.
this
Yup.
year. They are at home. So, I'm gonna take Seattle, and I'm gonna take the over. You got the Cards.
Yes,
You
sir.
also have the over. All right, another divisional game, same division. The Los Angeles Rams travel to Santa Clara as the Rams are a 3.5 point favorite
Hmm.
against the 49ers. Over under, excuse me, the over under is 50.5. How you feeling?
Man, I've been on the fence with this one right here, partner.
Oh, you want
Uh,
me to go first?
yeah,
Make
I'll
you
let you
think
go.
about it.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna take the 49ers. I'm gonna take the 49ers. Um, Maybe the Rams win, but I don't think they win by 4. It's 50.5. That's an easy one for me. Give me the over.
So you got San Fran to the over. Let me see where I want to go with this one. Uh, you know what? I'm gonna go the opposite. I'm gonna actually take the Rams. I'm gonna take the Rams, and I'm gonna definitely take the over in this game. So give me the Rams to the over. I think Stafford with his weapons, and then he's starting to get a little rhythm. And I think them injuries, man, you can make up for them against lesser quality teams like the Giants, but I think it's gonna hurt you when you play actually a good opponent that's healthy. So that's why I would take. And then I get a low number too. I'm not gonna get thrown off by the number. So yeah, give me the Rams.
Right on, Donkey Kong. All right. We got the 5-3 Steelers against the 6-3 Los Angeles Chargers.
Against the Chargers.
Chargers at home are a 2.5 point
Oh,
favorite.
wow, 2.5. Okay.
Over under is 44.5.
Oh man, I talked about it. No Joe Altman's a different team, man. I have confidence in Harbaugh, but that's a lot to conquer. And I'm getting points with the Steelers. Give me the Steelers, man. And I know the Steelers so far has been they'll let you down in games like this. This is be a letdown game for the Steelers. But the difference being is that Joe Alt isn't there, and it's just a different team when he's not there. And that's what's my eye. I'm going off these two things, as Gail say, the two things right here. The eye test don't lie. So give me Pittsburgh, man. And that defense ain't stopping nobody. But I think it's gonna have to be a defensive game. So give me under.
I'm in total agreement. The Chargers offensive line is really banged up. They're not going to be able to run it. You're going to have Justin Herbert really under duress. I saw what the Steelers defense can do this past weekend against the Colts. So give me the Steelers. Yeah, they're getting 2.5. Give me the Steelers and give me the under. I think the Chargers are going to have problems scoring. And finally, Monday. Let me write that down.
Monday.
Monday, arguably my two least favorite teams in the
Yes,
league.
sir.
The
You know it is.
Philadelphia Eagles travel to Lambeau. The Packers at home are a 2.5-point favorite. The total number, I have it as 44.5. I think there will be points scored in this one. The Eagles beat the Packers twice last year. Until I see the trend end, I'm going to go with the Eagles. Now, remember, I said whatever I say in an Eagles game, take the opposite. I'm picking the Eagles to win outright and take the over.
Well, you already know what I'm doing, partner. I'm going off your advice because you've been like, when it comes to Eagles games, you are right. You are definitely on the opposite. So I'm going Green Bay just because Gil picked the Eagles, man. I'm telling you, man. No, you know what, Gil? No, you picked on 1 week and it actually came through for you.
Once we're in week 10,
Yeah,
and I got them right once.
yeah. You got them right once. You did. Yup. You sure did.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's play the odds, and there's no such thing as a sure thing, but it's pretty close to a sure thing that the Packers are going to win and cover that number.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
And
Pretty sure.
I'm gonna throw another nugget at you. 80%, 78% of the money already for the betting public is going with Eagles.
Don't do it.
Fade the public. Fade the public, y'all. Because last week, I'm telling you, I can't make it up. And I told a friend of mine this. It was insane, right? Carolina beats Green Bay. Green Bay, I think 70% of money was on Green Bay, right?
Mm-hmm.
86% of the money was on the Chargers against the Tennessee Titans, right? And for the love of me, I couldn't fathom me taking the Tennessee Titans, even with all them points. They covered. They lost by 7. Joe Alt goes out the game. You think what I'm saying? It's stuff like that that really make you be like, man, you sit here all day long and we just going with the eye candy. We go with what we think is the better team. We think about the scenarios, and it's stuff like that that makes me mad because if you look at the numbers, it's going to be them games that you really don't want to pull the trigger on, and you're going to be like, how? It'll
How'd
be a
that
fun
happen?
with a bunch of dumb flags. Somebody's going to get injured. Dumb injury going to happen, right? Aaron Rodgers throws in triple coverage. But the week before, everything is just wide open. The lanes is the runners is in the good lanes. So this is what I'm talking about, America. You're going against Vegas, man. You're going against Vegas. It's me and Gil and all these experts sit on these panels, and we give all our analysis, and we'll tell you why the team ain't going to win, and they shouldn't be in the game. And guess what, America? It'd be that same game that we saying that this team can't possibly be in the game, that they're going to end up winning the game or covering the spread. So what I'm telling you is you need to find out who the public is putting their money on and fade them. If you're trying to walk away as a winner, fade the public. That's my advice.
That's Mr. Larry Loper, LL himself's advice to all of you out there because he wants you to make that scratch. That's what he wants. That's what he wants. Me personally, I'm going to be doing something I don't like doing, and that's rooting for Aaron Rodgers because not only did I pick the Steelers, but I'm going to play Aaron Rodgers this week. I'm probably going to sit Sam Darnold. Probably going to do that because I'm going up against Eric Metcalf this week. So any points that Eric gets, I want to be from my quarterback. I want them to offset each other.
Indeed.
So I'm gonna do that. So and my advice to everybody is, like I just said, I picked the Eagles. You should probably pick the Packers. I took the over. What'd you take?
I took in that game against the Eagles.
44.5.
It was to the over.
Over.
And I took Rico Dowdy too, man. I'm running him this week, bro. I'm taking him. Take your advice. I need him. I'm taking him.
There you go. I wish I was smart enough to pick him up a couple weeks ago. Didn't happen. So it's not about agreeing. It's about disagreeing. So we disagree on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We disagree on 9 games. All right. All right. That's what I like. That's
Probably
what
get
I
burnt. Last
like.
time we disagreed like this, you smoked me and I got burnt. That's when I went for like 3 and like 13 something crap. It
That's
was bad.
what I like.
It
That's
was
what I
bad.
like.
How did we
Yeah.
do this week? I swear, did we have winning records this week?
You know what? That's our show for this week. Want to thank everybody for tuning in to the What's Good with Gil and Larry podcast. Make sure to check us out next week at 9:30. Don't ask how we did on the picks. Don't worry about it. I bring it
Don't
up or
worry
I
about
don't
it.
bring it up. I bring it
Don't
up or
worry
I
about it.
don't bring it up. Okay, so for my main man, Larry Loper, I'm Gilly Rosari. Enjoy the game, stay healthy, and we'll catch you next Tuesday at 9:30. Deuces, y'all.